Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Boston Red Sox.
And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Jake Bennett. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And we're underway from Fenway. Next pitch is outside. Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. That one to first. Contreras steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first.
Second baseman.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. One of my favorite Ernie Clement notes. He got his most recent glove, the one he played the 25 season with, off of eBay. A woman from Japan sent it to him. I asked, what'd you put in the search engine? He said, used Mizuno infielder's glove.
Ball, that's up.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela should have this one. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Here. No, that's outside. Ball.
That one misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 3. Ground ball, left side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now Alejandro Kirk.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball four, two aboard.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Ball.
Two on, two outs. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Inside.
Oh, that's it.
They're now 3-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Nathan Lucas in the box now. Takes strike one. The 0-1.
Ball, that's up.
Guerrero, the runner at third. Kirk at second. Okamoto on at first with 2 down. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. To the right side, Connor Falefa tosses to first as they escape the bases loaded jam. Back inside Fenway Park, and the starter for Toronto, Braden Fisher. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Digging in, Masataka Yoshida.
Hitter, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Inside, almost got him. Center field, Straw in position, and there's 1 down.
Batting second, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Fought off foul.
That's a ball.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Schneider has a beat on it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check
Yeah.
swing called strike. That is strike 2. Struck him out looking. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Shortstop Andres Jimenez.
Deja.
Jimenez in his 6th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Yo one.
Ball up. No, that's up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
2 down,
Miles
bases
Straw.
empty. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0.
No, that's low. Ball. Heck.
Fastball
Ball
is
out.
outside. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Up
You're
next,
so much
for
more
the Blue
likely to
Jays,
get something
the
you can
designated
handle.
hitter,
That pretty much
George
split the zone
Springer.
down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ball 1,
That
no
missed. That's a ball.
strikes. No score here in the 2nd. Step off, throw to first.
No, 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 no.
Straw back in on a dive. Out towards left center. Rafaela on his way over. And that'll do it. Back in Boston. So
Leading
stepping in
off
for
the
Boston,
Red
Jaron
Sox,
Duran.
Left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Ball.
And the 1-0
Ball.
misses low. Slider right there. That one
Yeah.
catches the zone, and the count is 2-2. Curve in the
That's the
dirt.
ball down.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Heck one!
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
This one in the air, right field. Lucas on the move towards foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's a quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Ground ball to the right side. Guerrero takes it himself, and there are 2 outs.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
Nope, ball.
The Bo Sox looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
That's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Ball.
Almost got him.
That's a ball.
And a payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Nope, ball.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 1-2 here. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Walked his first time.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on.
No, that's out.
And it's fouled away. Top of the 3rd, no score. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela gets under it, and that is that.
Now pitching for Toronto.
They go with one of their more experieexperienced arms in this spot, Tommy Nance.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That's in there.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Ball, that's outside.
Now 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
Nope,
Just
that's
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground
That's
ball.
a foul.
And it goes just foul. Two on the way. Breaking ball, and
Take
that
your
got
base.
him.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder.
Man at first with one gone. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Close one. Doesn't
ball.
get the call. And that's ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lucas on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Now pitching for Toronto,
Mason Fluhart
number
will take
68.
over here.
Mason
Well, he's been a
Fluhart.
really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And that one
That's low. That's a ball.
cutting but missing down low. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. This looks like extra bases. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. And he's down. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th,
Leading off
and now for the
Blue Jays,
Jays,
third
Kazuma
baseman,
Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Ball.
Fouled off down the right side. Ball to strike. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder Nathan Lucas.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
No, that missed.
Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
At the plate, Davis Schneider. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one is absolutely belted into the monster seats and gone. An absolute smash to left. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 2. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Justin Slayton.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And another ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4.
Deha.
And he swings through that one. That missed by a lot. Full count now. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
For the Blue Jays,
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Foul ball.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom of the 4th, Joe stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Ball.
It looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Jaron Duran.
Out to center. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Caleb Durbin. Slide to right his first time.
Caleb Durbin.
That's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
This is with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's a walk.
Missed. Ball
Went
4.
with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, 2-out walks are never good.
New pitcher now for the Jays, number 62. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 62.
First pitch swinging. And there's a foul ball. Ball 1
No,
low.
that missed. That's a ball.
Durbin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. That one pushed foul.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Ball.
Ball 1 there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. Outside.
Ball. Outside.
And not
That's
close.
time. Ball 4.
Easy
Take your
pick.
base.
Ball 4.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Vladimir
Runner on at first with
Guerrero.
1 gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2.
That missed. That's a ball.
Vladdy in his 7th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada.
No,
Checks over to first, back safely. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Right through there for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Set down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Garrett Whitlock.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Just
down,
missed.
ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Just off the inside corner, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
This is again 5 in a row. This one in the air center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
There's the strike.
You know, these Red Sox being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue that two-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The Blue Jays leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Yoshida in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 1-2 stays alive. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Up the middle, flips it. There's one. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela.
Ball.
Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Wilyer Abreu.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Yoshida, the lead runner at second. Rafaela at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offer in there for a strike. And 1-1.
No, that's out.
Fastball
Ball.
is outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And that'll load
Nope,
the
ball
bases.
4. Take your base.
Oh, that sets up a really
Up
big
next
at-bat in this
for the
game.
Red
These are the
Sox,
moments when everyone in the
first
stadium
baseman,
gets really locked in.
Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Pitch misses.
Nope, ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Late swing, fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Top of the 6th
Leading
inning.
off
And now for the
Blue
Jays,
Jays, right
Nathan
fielder,
Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder Davis Schneider.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Next offering is
Outside, ball.
outside. What a stop. Onto the pitcher. And it beats him. What a play. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. To the right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Now on the bump, Tyler
number
Rogers.
71,
And
Tyler
this is an
Rogers.
important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of
Leading
outs to
off
get. So
for the
they're
Red
looking for a
Sox,
big outing out of them
left
right here to
fielder,
get some critical outs.
Durant.
Close,
Nope,
but call the
ball.
ball. Ball 1.
Ball in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That's a ball.
That one not close. Full count now. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. 3-2 now. That one misses.
Ball four. Take
so
your base.
leadoff walk.
Up next,
Man,
for
that's a
the
tough
Red
one to
Sox,
take on the full
third
count, but I guess he
baseman,
saw it really well. It's a
Caleb
really nice plate appearance. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this
That's a
ballgame.
ball. Ball.
The Jays trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes the 2-2. That's to third,
Foul
and it's
ball.
just foul. That was close. Up the middle, Clement. Looks to second.
Out of there.
Over first, safe.
No, he beat it.
Good
he beat
onside
it.
run and sink on
Up
that pitch
next
right
for
there.
the Red
Got inside
Sox,
on him and got him to bounce into that out.
One out, man at first. Isaiah Kiner for
Kiner
left to the plate.
Save.
Over to first, and he's saved. Runner on the go. Hammered on a line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Waste no
Up
time
next
there.
for the
Anytime
Red
you rip a
Sox,
line drive the other way, you feel really good about
Bayas.
what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the 0-1. That one hit to right. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Fires it to the plate. Save at the plate. And it's a 1-run game. Now it's going to be Connor Wong. In there for strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. In the dirt,
that's down.
ball 1.
Hey.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Red
on
Sox,
now, Peyton
number
Toley.
70.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top half of inning number 7.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it. Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the
So digging in, Ernie Clement. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Rip, but it curls foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark.
Ball,
you're a little
that's
late,
high.
opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one
That's a
missing
ball.
inside a sharp slider. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Draws the walk
No,
there.
that's ball forward.
One of the
Runner,
things
take
about
your
that
base.
two-out walk, the base runner over
Up
at first
next
base is
for
going to
the
have a
Blue
very
Jays,
aggressive
catcher
secondary lead. So a
Alejandro
ball
Kirk.
down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kirk in
One.
the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. This one in the air, right field. And that
That's a
drops
foul ball.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
No, that's it.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Line drive. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The Blue Jays holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Next for the Red Sox.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
In the air, right field. Lucas on the move. Makes the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Simeon Woods-Richardson.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. And that's just foul. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. Grounds 1 to short. Jimenez out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Boston, for the top of the 8th, Kazuma Okamoto digs in now. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. And he'll get there with a double to lead off the 8th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder Nathan Lucas.
Outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
A little bit
That's
high.
up. That's a
ball.
ball.
3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Infield fly called
rule
there.
in effect.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Andres Jimenez.
Got one
Nope,
close,
ball.
ruled a ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that is out of play. Two on, 1 out. Fights it off. You'll see another. Oh, right to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Next to hit, Miles Straw. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Catcher challenge, will take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Left fielder, Jarren Duran.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. Straw moving under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Close,
No,
but call the
ball.
ball. Ball one. On the ground to the left. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one misses up and in. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And it stays fair. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Marcelo Meyer.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. The 2-run shot. And we are starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Connor Wong will hit next. Two down, nobody on.
No, that missed.
Woods
That's the ball.
Richardson, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Red Sox,
and on the mound is the
number
closer,
44,
Aroldis Chapman.
Aroldis
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Springer.
There's the strike.
One.
Yeah, that's
That
too
missed.
high.
That's the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman Ernie Clement.
Right through there for a strike. And that one moves his feet.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No, that missed. That's a ball. That's a ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And that's the strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Back here at Fenway Park. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And a bunt towards third. And
that's
a foul ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That's a ball. Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Out towards right center field. Lucas on his way over. And that quickly 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Oh, he doesn't
Ball.
get the call. And that is ball 1. That one fouled off. Abreu trying to send this to extra innings.
Nope. Ball.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Back in Boston, on to extra innings. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Rips one to right. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Ha!
The 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
2 runs across in the inning here in extra innings. That misses the zone. 2-1. Fouled off left side. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Two now. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Tyron Guerrero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. Good eye in that spot.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, he's the guy they hope.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Wilson Contreras digs in now. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Right through there for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. The relay throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they trail by 1. Substitution being made at first. Pinch running for Boston, Nate Eaton. Getting some more speed on the bases. Off at first, and he's back safely.
In there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a slider in there for a strike. The Red Sox with the tying run on at first. They're the home team trying to pull it out. That one almost got him.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1 out man at first. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. 0 for 3 in this one. And fouled off. Oh, 1 now. In the air, left field. Schneider pulls it in on the run.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That one missed.
Ball.
Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
outside. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. In the air, right field, Lucas coming on, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.